Hi everybody, it's Chris from the Evermore podcast, in the Castanet podcast on the Evermore YouTube channel. We're back on the Rumour has it video, just talking about players that will be linked to the club over the summer through various media outlets, and we're back talking about strikers because that seems to be where we're kind of looking to strengthen at the moment. Strikers, stroke kind of wingers, attacking midfielders, and we've got a really good player to cover in a second for you, which a very exciting player actually if you've ever seen the lad play. So quite cool to talk about a player like this, and we're going to get stuck into that in a minute. A little bit of housekeeping before I do. Please click that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. We've passed over 1,300 subscribers now, growing quite well. Really appreciate it. Every time you click a button, it really helps us grow and helps us bring you more content like this. We love talking about the club, and we love talking about how exciting it is to be a Newcastle fan right now. So come and join us. Hit that notification bell as well. You'll never miss a video, be it a Rumour has it video or one of the live videos that we do every week as well. So let's get stuck into this then. So yeah, we're back talking about attacking players, as I mentioned. And this player we're going to bring up is a La Liga superstar. So we're going to be talking about, get rid of the logo, and that is Raúl de Tomás, or Tomas, who plays for Espanyol, striker, rapid pace, really exciting player. Came through the Real Madrid Youth Academy. Obviously, kind of moved away from the club, didn't get a chance. Very hard to get a chance at a club like Madrid when there's so many global superstars in the way. So he moved away. He ended up firing Espanyol to promotion with 23 goals at the La Liga and continued the trend again last season. He got 17 and 34 in La Liga. So, 17 and 36 in total competitions with Copa del Rey, 2 games in the Copa del Rey as well. So how to describe this player's strengths, as you can see there from Mark's stats, dribbling, very, very good with the ball at his feet. He holds the ball up well. So many shots of him, so many highlights of him where he has his back to goal and he spins a defender and he just leaves them for dead. He's strong, 6 foot tall, really well built, doesn't get knocked off the ball easy at all. His feet are very quick. He flicks it from left to right. The defenders don't seem to know where he's going. You can see from his heat map there, he's all over the place. He predominantly kind of moves a bit more over to the, to the kind of right-hand side, left-hand side of the pitch. So he kind of pulls defenders wide, makes some space for his teammates as well. I've seen him bashing a few assists as well, which is pretty good. Probably a bit more assists than Callum Wilson, as you can see from the radar there. Wilson's more of a traditional number 9, getting the position, give me the ball, and I'll stick it away. But you can see some of the key stats there for Raúl de Tomás. His goal ratio is absolutely fantastic. Getting 17 and 34 is an unbelievable ratio. And he's in the 79th percentile of the top 5 leagues across Europe. There's some hell of competition in there as well. So he's done extremely well there. Again, his shots as well. He's over 3 shots a game. Never scared to pull a trigger. That's a player we need. Sometimes we fuck around too much with it. We're getting good positions and don't take those chances, especially when Callum Wilson isn't in the side. And that costs us games. He's in the 81 percentile for that. He's dribbling, fantastic dribbler as well. Having him and St Maximin in the same team would scare the living crap out of any defender, I think, really, just for these two running at you with pace. You can see his dribble completions there. 61.6% per 90 minutes. He's in the 95th percentile. And his pass completion, is up at 99% as well, which is absolutely incredible. He's not bad in the air as well, to be fair to him. He's bashing a few headers as well, gets good position, takes up good positions in an attacking berth, especially when you're on the break as well. Quite often when he's at Espanyol, he's on that halfway line and he's starting the break. He can either spray it wide and get in the box and take that chance and put it away. Very composed when he gets into a position as well, and that's the kind of player we need. He's 27 years old, so he's at the peak of his powers. So he's obviously probably as good as he's going to be. He's got 4 caps for Spain. He's come right through the kind of youth ranks for Spain as well. But in total for Espanyol, he's got 44 in 85 appearances, which is pretty good. To be fair, the fee we're talking about for him, I think, is about 30 million quid. So it's kind of that Ekatike type money, but you're not paying for potential, you're paying for quality right now. And I think with Raúl de Tomás, I think he could easily slip into that, front 3 on the right hand side and play with Wilson in the middle and St Maximin, or he could play alongside Wilson as a strike partner, or he could play ahead of Wilson or instead of Wilson if Callum's off form or he's injured. So this is quite an exciting player to look at. One issue that he has got, and Mark's highlighted that, is his discipline. He's a bit feisty, he's a bit fiery, which some of the Latino kind of Hispanic players can be. So last season he got 5 yellow cards and 1 red card. And I think he got 2 yellows to make a red, so he got sent off twice, I think. 1 straight red and one which was 2 yellows for a red. So he's not scared to mix it up and get a bit micey. Now that's a little bit of a concern in the Premier League, especially with the way VAR is in our division and some of the ridiculous, con artistry and diving and everything else that the players do to get the lads sent off. So it could be a bit of a worry, But I remember way back when we signed Tino Asprilla, and his temperament was a worry as well. But invariably, Tino was great on the pitch and had magical moments and won his games and played brilliant. Just the odd little crazy moment where he nutted Keith Curl and stuff like that as well. So potentially the Tomas could be the same as Tino. And if he does half a good of a job as Tino did, then we'll probably be quite happy with him. But let us know what you guys think in the comments below, whether you think, the Tomas would be a good signing. We definitely need a striker. As I mentioned in the Isak video update from the other day and the Mertens video, we need to fill that position. We cannot go into the season really with just Chris Wood as cover for Callum Wilson. It's just not going to work. Chris Wood's good at certain things, good at holding the ball up, good in the air, that kind of a thing. When you got to mix it up and, get down and dirty and roll your sleeves up, Wood would be good for that. But if Wilson's injured again, and judging by Callum's previous injury record, it's probably going to happen next season, let's be honest with you, unless he's just somehow miraculously discovered not to get injured. We're going to need someone that can step in and bring you the goals and bring you the attacking threat, make the runs that Callum does, cause that problem to opposition defences. And I just don't think Chris Wood's the man. It looks pretty much like Gale's on his bike as well, but by the time this video comes out, he might already be a Birmingham City player. But, we definitely need an attacking player. I think the Isak one is a very interesting one. I'm sure we'll keep our eye on that one. But, there's backup plans there as well, and De Thomas could be another option as well. So, again, as I said, let us know what you think in the comments below. Is the lad worth it or not? Certainly looks a hell of a player to me. And I think his goal return for Espanyol is incredible. So you cannot sniff at a player like that. As I mentioned at the start, if you haven't already, please click that like and subscribe button. We're looking to get as many subscribers as we possibly can. We're over the 1,300 mark now. We really appreciate everybody who's done that and all the lovely comments you've dropped on the videos as well, whether it be the pre-recorded Rumour Has It ones like this, whether it be the live ones. We always do our best to try and answer as many as we can, so keep them coming. And this is Chris signing off. Let's keep supporting that team. McCoy United. We'll be back with another Rumour Has It video soon enough, and hopefully we'll start signing some of these attacking players and get ready for that opening game against Nottingham Forest, which will be absolutely amazing. Can't wait for that. War flags will be out in force again, I'm sure, and the season's nearly here, guys. It's exciting. We'll catch you later. Cheers.